Hello there, and it is lovely to see you today. My name's John McCarthy, and I want to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. I got good vibes about the day. I think we got good things ahead. And as we kick off our round, we got a par 4 right in front of us. All right, let's launch this ball into the fairway and take it from there. This one's around 110 yards to the pin. Don't want to go too far on this one. The green slopes away from us around that pin. And we are back in the fairway. Hopefully we can settle things here with a bogey. Yeah, I think this one's breaking to the left. Bit long on that one. Okay, 2 over par at the moment. All right, have a good tee shot. We got a par 3 for the second hole. And the approach heading to the left. Okay, you're on the green. You're just super far away from the cup. That's my only complaint. Okay, you gotta get this to go if you want to save par. Well, this one's looking good so far. There you go. Nothing wrong with that putt. All right, nice tap. Let's see what this third hole has in store for us. Fairway has a downslope in the landing area, so keep that in mind. Setting up here in the first cut of rough. Yep, that swing was a little bit off. Let's get out of this. This is a little spinachy for my liking. Might not be enough from the rough. Here's your fourth shot. Oh, look at this. This could go. Okay, let's tap this one on in and move on our way. And currently sitting at 3 over par. All right, and as we head now to the fourth hole, we have a par 4. Yikes. Oops, out of bounds with that one. And from the green side, sand. Looking for an up and down here. Five feet left to go. And you're sitting right at 6 over at the moment. And the fifth hole is a par 4. Ooh, this is going to get a few more yards on the ground. Let's see it go. And this one's around 140 yards to the pin. Nice. That was the club. And this is your look at birdie. All right, let's give this one a tap in and move to the next. Okay, safely home with that putt. Okay, lengthy par 4 ahead of us here. Hitting into an elevated green here. We're going to need a little extra club, I think. All right, nicely done. Landing it short, using the downslope. Beautiful. Hit that green, no problems. And now this from 12 feet. Well, it's heading towards the hole. Oh, man. I guess bogey it is here. All right, now let's take a peek at the leaderboard. And teeing up now on the 7th. This one's a little to the right on approach. Here comes the bogey putt. And that's 8 over par at the moment. And now the 8th hole, we got a par 5. That ball was launched. And this one's about 210 from the pin. Let's get out of this green side rough cleanly. Oof, I didn't love seeing that. Here we go, just a few more inches. Okay, now let's check in on the scorecard. And now the 9th, it's a par 4. All right, you caught the downslope. Let's see how far this baby runs. Well, I hope this one holds on to the fairway here. Nice, that's going to avoid the rough. We're in the fairway, looking good. This one's about 145 yards away. You'll be all right there. All right, here's a 23-footer. And this one looks like it's going downhill and to the right. Oh, come on. Come on, ball. All you got to do is put that in the hole for par. Okay, teeing up now on the 10th hole. That'll do. Okay, this putt is around 6 feet out. Currently sitting at 8 over. And now kicking off a par 5 here on the 11th. Okay, there we go. All right, you might want to club up a little bit. We have an elevated green. And we're going right of the pin. Okay, and from the outer reaches of this green, let's see if you can get this to go. All right, we're getting there. Well done. Now you've got a 7-foot putt. Come on, get in there. Okay, this is for the bogey. And currently sitting at 9 over. And now to the 12th hole. It's a par 3. Safely on the green. Here's a 17-foot putt. Okay, you're swinging this way out to the left. Let's see it turn. Oh, it's always tough leaving them short. And let's shake out the cobwebs. That's your second bogey in a row, but we'll perk up maybe on the next hole. and teeing this one up on hole number 13. Got a good bounce on that one. This has got to chase out. I like that. This one's about 100 yards from the pin. Oh man, you hate to see those ones go by. Here we go. Let's save par on this one. Oh my. Okay, just a few more inches to go. Okay, let's move on. Next is the 14th hole. This one's a par 5. Good gracious, you absolutely lit that one up. That was a huge try. Okay, we were about 205 to the pin from here. We're coming off a bit of a bogey streak, 3 in a row, but it's a new hole here. All right, drop this on in and save your par. Good job. Okay, next up is the par 5 15th. Bit of a downslope out there around the landing area in this fairway. Ooh, caught a nice downslope. That's going to get you a few extra yards. Okay, using that downslope to your advantage. I like you. I'll tell you what, that was some great golf I just saw on this hole. Next putt for eagle. And this next putt goes, you got your eagle. Starting this one out pretty good. Good putt from there. Not a lot left to do. Just a little tap needed here. Here we go on hole number 16. Nice, pure swing, great stuff. That's safe. Good luck here, 18 feet to the cup. And this one's going pretty hard right to left. And that was a good putt. And currently sitting at 10 over par. Teeing off now on a long par 4. Oh, you hit that one well. Ooh, came onto that one. Look at it. All right, good luck. Second shot here on the 17th. Nice shot into this green. Good work. This one's 7 feet away. And you're currently sitting at 9 over par. And now for number 18. We have a par 4 on this one. I think we're heading to the fairway with this one. And this shot's about 100 yards from the pin. That sounded a little bit off. Oh, missed the green on that one. All right, let's make this a short stay at the beach. Oh, how are you? This one's just a 4-foot putt. And with that, our time here is done. And that's going to do it for our round here today. Thank you ever so much for playing, and hopefully we'll see you back here real soon. Hi there, my name is John and I'd like to welcome you to this event. This is the final round of the event. No more excuses. It all comes down to this. Hopefully you do well out there for me. And best of luck to you as you endeavor in this society tournament. And second shot here on the first. That's gonna work just fine on the approach. And this one is for the birdie. And you are 1 under after that one. All right, let's go. Par 3, second hole. You can do this. Going a bit left of the pin. Putting this one from downtown. This is it's going to be interesting. Here's an uphill putt moving to the left. This one's for the bogue. Okay, that hole will put you up to even par. And teeing her up here on the third. This one's looking okay off the tee. Well, that didn't go well, did it? Unfortunately, we've strayed out of bounds here. Okay, here's your fourth. Oh, crud. Ooh, that chip almost went. Okay, this one for triple. All right, now let's set our sights to the next. Okay, stepping onto this tee of the fourth hole, and we have a par 4. Hope this one's into the tree. Eesh. Whoops, that's not great. Ooh, a little bit off on that swing. Make sure you check your swing meter. That took a weird turn. Ah, into the water. Nice swing. And from the green side bunker, looking for an up and down here. Oh, this might go down. Come on. All right, this hole's done. Let's see where you're sitting on the leaderboard. Okay, time for the fifth hole. It's a par 4. Woo! Look at that fly. Setting up here in the deep stuff. Looks like we're heading to the sand. Okay, let's get out of this bunker. Bit of distance left to the hole, but hey, we're not in a bunker, so happy days. Oh, look at this thing. Well done from there. Maybe next one will drop. All right, here's the tap. All right, that leaves you at 8 over par. Now let's see what we can do here on the 6th. There's something off on that swing. I just can't figure out what. And this one's about 180 yards out. Come on, bounce to the right for us. Okay, positive thoughts. Let's save par right here. Looks like this putt will track a bit to the right. Oh! This putt's about 5 feet. As that one drops, that's 2 bogeys back to back. So let's crank things up a notch on the next one. Okay, 7th hole is a par 3. Well, unfortunately, we missed the green here. Way out there for this putt. Good luck. Oh! Okay, this one's a 3-footer. All right, that putt will go. And now we're looking down the fairway of a short par 5. Landing area slopes away from us. Might be able to get some extra yards. Here's our second shot on the 8th. Left, heading left. All right, just barely into this first cut. You should be okay here. This putt's around 13 feet out. And I think this one just has a touch of a break to the left. Oh, man. All right, give it a tap. And with that, we will move on to the next. All right, the 9th is a par 4. Well, that tee shot looks like it'll do. This shot's around 155 yards out. All right, let's go. This to save par. Okay, 10th hole is a par 3. Take a look at this shot. I'll take those all day. Okay, let's sneak this one in for par. Let's go. All right, we head now to the 11th hole, and it's a par 5. Great swing. My goodness, you got a hold of that one. And this one's about 210 yards or so from the pin. The approach heading right. Okay, you're on the green. Big putt ahead of you, but I think you've got it in you. And this putt is for your birdie. Let's do this. Oh yeah, starting this one way out to the right. All right, good effort from there. All righty, let's check the scorecard. Hole number 12 coming at you. This was leaning to the right. Okay, careful on this one. We're in the green side rough. That's a nice chip. Well done. All right, this one's for bogey. Okay, well putt. Now let's move on. And now we tee this one up on the 13th hole. Didn't sound like your purest of strokes. And we're about 130 yards to the pin from here. This one's drawing. That's a safe shot. And this putt is around 23 feet. Starting this way out to the right. Let's see it turn. Hey, I'll take that from that distance. All right, moving forward. All right, 14th hole. This one's a par 5. Let's do it. That isn't too good, is it? Well, you didn't hit that one perfectly. Okay, here's our third shot. "14 feet to the cup from here." Look at this one, breaking pretty hard to the left here. Oh, just slides by. And this will be a bogey on the scorecard. And now the 15th. This one's a par 5. Well, you caught a good bounce on the downslope. Let's see if this chases out. Good shot. Don't see that every day. I guess you're just going to take that driver off the fairway and be on your way. Nice shot. Way to chip that one close. Well done. 4 feet to go. Great way to bounce back. Nice birdie on this one after that bogey on the last. And getting ready to tee off here on the 16th hole. Yeah, that was a good swing. Well done. 32 feet from the cup. Looking good so far. Oh, and the par slipped through our fingers there. No good. And the 17th hole is a par 4. Okay, this shot's about 145 from the pin. This might find some rough. Great chip shot there, pure. That's pure. All right, let's head over to the next hole, see what we can do. All right, teeing it up now on the 18th hole. This one's a par 4. Okay, we're in the deep rough. Careful. Well, this approach is leaning a bit to the right. Nicely done, back in the fairway. I like it. Let's just drop one next to the pin, next shot. Good stuff. And this one's about 10 feet out. This putt's tracking. All right, that is in the hole for the bogey on the final hole. And that's going to do it. We are done here. Hopefully I'll see you soon, though.